What is up, everybody? Welcome back. It has been a while. Y'all, it's just been so hot that when I get out to do something, I'm trying to get there 10 minutes, 15 minutes, get it done, get out. It's too hot to be stopping and filming, you know? But it feels a little bit better today, and I got something to show you. Stand by. So, as you know, this is the hunting and scrapping channel. And so since it is the hunting and scrapping channel, how about this for a deer stand? Y'all, local school no longer wants the old video tower. Video's done a whole lot differently now, so they don't really need it. And yeah, check this out. I already pushed it over. It had a mobile home cable holding it down over here. And hopefully what we'll do is we'll leave that right there to sneak up on the mower, which would be awesome, don't you think? Just kidding, we're gonna get that up. That would be a joke for sure. But I had to drop it. I held on to it as long as I could. I'm obviously not that tall. This was already kind of bowed in a little bit as it sat, but it's not terribly heavy, but it's way too long for the trailer. I'm actually gonna get my tape measure out here in just a second and measure it and see what we are. But I think what's gonna have to happen, unfortunately, we're gonna have to cut this weld, and then we're gonna have to go back and weld it back. But actually, we might just build something off of this and not worry about this metal frame. I don't know. Anyway, let's get it out and see how long it is exactly. I don't even know if this, like, because it gets like, it's skinny and then it gets wider at the end. I don't even know if that's gonna fit anyway. Let's get it out and see what we got. Now, will that stay in there the entire time? That's the question. Starting to sag a little bit. All right, 17 feet, 18 feet, 20 feet, 22 feet. We're sagging a little bit, so it may be just a little bit less than that. Between 21 and 22 feet. So, if we take this off, so this is scary, so we'll do 22. Let's just say it's 22. So if we take this off, yeah, we'll be close on that. The only issue is it's so wide. I'm gonna take somebody's car out with that. Oh, all right. Well, anyway, let's get to cutting. Let's get this off. Cut these four spots, and we'll see what we can do after that. Also, side note, how cool is this little heater right here? Got this little like horse design, barn design on it. It's called a Scandia. It's got a plate on the front. It's from the 70s. I don't think it's that old. But yeah, it's beautiful. So probably gonna sell that. Anyway, thought that was nice. The door works, everything's on there, original feet, original hardware, plate in the bottom. It's really nice. Oh, there's the date right there. 1979, 78. Yeah. The only issue is the flue is 5 inches and now everything's like 6-inch pipe. So have to kind of get an adapter. All right, well, she's on there. It's a little wide. I've got to, obviously we cut that off. We'll have to figure that back out, or either we'll just build us a wooden frame off the top of that. Yeah, gonna center it back up, see what we can do here. But she's on there. Wasn't too bad either. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I wanted to get this back bar right here across the thing. I think we're just sitting at an angle, I think. But I think we've got enough room that it's not gonna, yeah, there we go. That's not gonna hit, right? No, I've had stuff closer than that. That's not gonna hit. There's no way. All right, well, we'll strap it down. And I think we actually can fit the other piece inside here. Hold it down maybe. Sweet. I wanted to show y'all this too. You know, obviously signs are all the rage now with, you know, what is it? American Pickers, whatever. But this is a double-sided Pine State ice cream sign. Has a really cool pine leaf on it, as well as the North Carolina State. It is double-sided, but that side is pretty eat up. But I'm thinking somebody might be able to straighten that out and maybe add it to their collection. But we found this beauty and rescued her from the dirt. Obviously it was laying on this side. This is the side it was laying on. But yeah, I'm thinking somebody might want that. But I thought that was really cool. I wish that state had stayed there, but that's really cool, Pine State ice cream. Yee! All right, we are OSHA approved. We are loaded. We got our DOT passes. Everything is squared away, ratchet straps up. The highway patrol's already been out, checked it. Everything's good to go. Yeah, we're secured. There is one more piece. There's an old medical chair over here by the training thing that I'm supposed to go get. Don't know if I can get it in here, but we're gonna ride over there and check that out. So anyway, how about a thumbnail here? Let's see. There we go. Stand by. Okie dokie. We made it back. A few hours later. A few other things to do, but also ended up with an old junk table saw. Not to be outdone. Still got to get the scrap done, right? Ended up with this. It's a piece of junk. Locked up motor is locked up, but we will get the motor out of there because it is, I don't know if you can see it, might be upside down, but it's in there. We'll get the motor out of there, and I'm gonna set out that wood heater, gonna put it under the shelter and figure out what we're gonna do with it. Lots to do up here, y'all. Lots of stuff sitting around to be processed. Man, oh man. But we'll get it done. But anyway, maybe this weekend we'll get some processing done. We might come up here and mess with these lights and air conditioners and all that. And also, I think I've mentioned it before, but we're gonna have to have us a fun little video on have to get the old rifle out. We've got several tanks over here that need holes in them before they can go to the scrapyard. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, and then we got that fire extinguisher down there. So that ought to be a fun little trip. Might be some excitement on camera there, but I believe they're empty. There doesn't appear to be anything in these. Don't smell anything. All the valves are open. But anyway, that's another video. So anyway, might get some processing done this weekend. So stand by. We'll see what's at the end of this video. All right, welcome back. I told you we might do a little processing sometime this weekend. This is a tailgate handle. You want to see a mess? This is a mess. All right, y'all. So we've got stuff back here like this, which has brass in it. We've got tons of wire and things like this. There's probably got a transformer in it. There's an alternator. There's a battery. Tons of wire. This is not copper. This is aluminum. So there you go. A couple of aluminum radiators. you see what is before us. We need to get to work. Hey, look, it's my grinder. Been looking at that. There we go. There she is. Now you know why I need to clean the back of my truck out, right? All right, let's get to work. Let's see what we got. First things first, we got a little bit of aluminum right here, and I'm probably just gonna go ahead and take that, throw it into the aluminum bucket up there. But then we've also got some really nice house wire. Need to get this stripped and cleaned. That is good #1 copper, as well as like this cord right here is massively thick, and so need to get the copper out of that. And I believe some of this, yeah, see this right here has really nice wire in it. Okay, not on that end, can't see it. But yeah, this has got some of the really thick gauge good copper in there, so we need to get this out. And a lot of this is the wire from that mobile home that I was taking apart. That is most of the wire from that. Y'all check this out. So, anybody got any ideas on what this is? This is copper with one piece of brass on it there in the front. You got any ideas what that is? Me either. But yeah, copper and tons of, I found a bucket a while back that had nothing but brass bits and copper bits in it. And so of course I had to take them out. There's our radiator, had to take them out. But you know, like stuff like this, we can either sell it as dirty brass, or we can take the time to cut all the metal off of it and sell it for clean brass. But we've got a pretty good amount of it, and there's more where that came from. More #1 copper, so you need to get stuff like that off. Yeah. All right, anyway. Lots to do, not enough time, right? See this right here? Thought that was copper. That is not copper, that is steel. So we'll get rid of that. Anyway, and y'all know my sign, showed you that the other day. Let's see if I can find somebody who wants that. All right, this is the mess. How about that for a thumbnail? Let's see if we can get this out of here. Got my spare tire holding it down. There we go. Look at that, y'all. Good stuff. Good stuff. We'll add this to the pile here. I don't know how much of this that y'all want to see, but like stuff like this, obviously, damn, this is just gonna be copper insulated 45%. We'll put that right there. Again, there's some more. I don't know who put these, who wrapped them up so nicely, but I'll take it. Again, just some more extension cord type stuff. Get rid of all this, add all this into the pile. Oh, that goes to that. Need to see what's in here. Somebody's probably getting really mad going, you could save those cords and put that on something. Yeah, I could in 15 years. Or I could go ahead and cash it in now for some cash. I don't know, this right here is pretty, that's pretty beat up, but it's also some good stuff. I don't know, change your mind about that. Look, there's some clean brass. some little bits and pieces of stuff in here. This one right here, this green one has been in the back of my truck, I know, 3 months. I think it's already got the ends off of it. It does. Look at that, see? Look, we've made a difference already. We have made a difference already. Here's that cord. This thing is super duper heavy. Let me see if I can get this out and show you. Oh yeah, it's just like a dryer plug or something. Maybe it's probably a welder plug or something, because it's got that and then this. I don't know. That is a nice cord. I hate to be that guy, but that is a nice long heavy duty cord there. It's a copper. You know, I wonder if this, look at this. See? Like, what is this? This is a piece of copper intertwined. I wonder if that had anything to do with that. I wonder if somebody made it, like, is it like a yard decoration? Is that all it is? And somebody just made it out of copper? No clue. But anyway, we're gonna keep plugging along here and getting these. Oof, gonna need 2 hands for that. This is just the kind of stuff. We'll check back in just a second. I'm gonna check the rest of this conduit and see if there's any wire in that one. Ooh, there's wire in that one. All right, stand by. I keep finding more of this conduit in the back of the truck, which, I mean, obviously, duh, I wouldn't have kept just conduit for no reason. But it is full. Well, I didn't show you anything, did it? Full of the good stuff. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So we're starting a pile that is a strip pile. We're starting a pile that is just extension cord type material that'll get sold as is. And we've got a pile of aluminum and copper and brass that we'll have to process down a little bit further. But y'all, check this out. That's good stuff right there. Number 10, that goes into the strip pile. Okay, y'all, check it out. So, aluminum conduit, some more aluminum bits in here, copper, that weird piece, copper, piece of copper, a little piece of aluminum, some more aluminum conduit. Yeah, all right there. 1 single alternator, a few green boards, nothing special, it's a random piece of wood there. A couple of batteries. Also found this, so somebody gave me a Jenn-Air gas grill with a rotisserie thing on it. This is all stainless, but it's new. And I also found this, which was new in the box, but the box had disintegrated. It's a Jenn-Air, and it looks like some sort of starter. And so I'm gonna throw this up on, I'm gonna look it up and then maybe throw it up on eBay. Looks like you start the rotisserie or something there. And yeah, gonna check that out and see if it's worth anything. If it's worth anything, I'll throw a little picture up in the corner so you can see kind of what it is. Model CS6018. We'll look that up, see what it says, see if it's worth anything. If not, it's a little bit of stainless, a little bit of copper wire. But yeah, those little bit of stainless bits there, they may actually can go with that. I don't know. Dirty brass as it sits, right? So you know the deal. We got to get, you know, this piece off right here, have clean brass. This right here is clean as it sits, I believe. And then, you know, a few pieces of clean brass in here. But yeah, we'll have to clean all that up. This box, gonna look in that in just a second. Here's our big, huge pile of just number 2 copper wire. Sell that as it is. There's our 1 big drop cord. Y'all, there's a lot of copper in there, a lot of good copper. But I really feel like that's a really nice long extension cord for a welder or something that we might could use. And then we've got our stripping pile here of really thick, heavy number 1 gauge wire. Big pile of that. That's awesome. And then, excuse me, and that's just some metal conduit. Got the aluminum saved up here. So yeah, that's what we got, y'all. Truck bed is kind of clean, right? But let's see what we got in here real quick. Let's take this apart. There we go. That was easy. There's a little ballast in there, like in fluorescent light fixtures in, you know, schools and cafeterias and stuff like that. You can sell those as sealed units, so that's why it was so heavy. We'll get that out of there and we'll sell that, and then we'll have a little bit of junk metal. All right, y'all. So how's that for a quick little 30-minute scrapping vid there? Well, 30 minutes for me, probably a whole lot shorter for you. But processing a few things. Still got to process some a little bit further, but we are well on the way. Also, while I was looking right now, as a matter of fact, this little weird thing right here, it's got holes all in the side of it. So some sort of sprinkler system that somebody maybe either made or something, I don't know. Anyway, it's copper. That's all I care about, right? Thanks for watching. Feels good to make a full-length video again, right? Wow. It's been a while, but like I said, it's just too hot to sit out there and sweat while you're trying to film and you're trying to get done. Just too hot, too hot. But it is glorious today. It's in the 80s, no humidity, nice breeze. So, thus, scrapping vid, right? All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you following along. Hopefully more to come. There will be more to come. Don't worry. Just stand by for that, and we'll get some videos out to you. Hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you on the next video.